Hello guys, today I'm going to make a video about making just a simple thing, a small wooden spoon. It's going to take about maybe 10 to 15 minutes to make it, but finishing is taking longer because you need to wait till the spoon is dry to sand it. So first of all we're going to find some piece of wood to make the spoon, and I'm going to search there in the forest to find a nice piece of small wood. So let's go there. So I am on my way to the forest and I'm going to look for some piece of wood to make the spoon. Sorry for the wind, it's very windy today, but I hope you will understand me. So let's find a nice piece of wood. I'm going to choose for hazelnut because it's nice wood to work and the pieces are always nice, straight and round. So I'm going to choose one of these. So guys, here I'm going to use this Leatherman OHT tool. I'm just going to test it now. I already tested it a little bit, but not in this way. So I'm going to test it now if it works really well. So let's cut a piece off about 25, maybe 30 centimeters to be sure. It needs to be always long enough so you can, if you make a mistake, you can make it better. Like this and like this here. Eh? Like you see, it's not the perfect tool, but it works. It's only the problem is it's way too short. In that way you need to make a lot of power on it. Let's take the other side here, just take away. Normally I use another saw, but I don't have it here right now, so let's try to do it with this one. Taking very long. Not a super saw, but it works a little bit. So guys, here's the piece. I cut it. It takes long with this small little saw from Leatherman, but it works. But if you are in a forest, you can take a nice saw with you. Normally I use my Fiskars, but I don't have it here right now, so this will be doing it. So let's go inside there to the caravan and start making the spoon. So guys, here we are at the caravan and back here. It's nice and dry here, so we can make perfectly a spoon. I'm going to make the spoon with a special knife. It's inside, I'm going to get it soon. And then we will start it. But first of all we need to clean the piece of wood by unbark it. So guys, here I'm going to use this knife, the Mora knife, a very sharp one, to unbark the whole piece, so it's easier to work. And it needs to be gone, so then the piece will be much nicer. So let's unbark this thing. It's quite easy because the wood is still quite fresh. So like you see, it doesn't take much time. I'm trying to cut better so you can see it much good. How nice it cuts. The Mora knives from Sweden, they are really good. If you buy a Mora knife, doesn't matter which one, they always cut really nicely. So now it's nice and clean. Now we're going to do the next thing. So So guys, the next thing we're going to do is split the piece into, like you see, it's a little bit curved like this. So I'm going to split it like this or this. I'm going to try to split it like this. Normally you need to split it like this. Normally like in the halfway, but I'm going to be a little bit more like this. So this piece we don't need, only the big thing, the bigger piece. So just push your knife like this, and then push your knife like this. And that's why I also wear gloves, because if you slip them, that will hurt. So just grab yourself a piece. I have here just a piece of wood, doesn't matter. You just need a knock on your knife, and normally knock here and push with this hand on the piece. Don't go too fast, because here in the forest there is no time limit. Always do it slow. If you do it slow, you get paid well. So this is actually what we want, a flat piece. So now what we need to do more is making it more flattened like this. Right here we have a nut, doesn't matter. It's a little bit stronger right there, but it makes the piece sometimes much more beautiful. So cut it really smooth like this. And why it needs to be smooth? So then, if you need to draw a line with your pencil or with a stift or something, it works easier. So this is what we want. Now it's nice and flat. Right here we have a little bit of a bump. We can work this away, but it doesn't need to now. So now we're going to draw a line, alignment like the spoon needs to be. So let's do that. So guys, here, let's turn the camera a little bit. So guys, here I have just a stift and just a colored pencil, blue, red. Normally I use this, but the piece is not dry enough. It's kind of soapy. It's wet. So we're going to use this kind of stift. It's waterproof, so it should work. Now we're going to use through the side, just this one, and we're going to draw a spoon. So when you draw your lines, you can cut your piece. Oh, now I need to find my little stop again. It's blue, but it was between the leaves. So the next thing is what we're going to do is cutting the material away what needs to be away. So let's do that. So first of all guys, I'm going to cut this angle and this angle, like if you see it here. This angle here and this one. I'm going to make it round and rounding up like this. So now this is finished. Not totally finished, but it's finished. It's made round and the corners are gone. So now I need to cut away, or I need to take the saw again a little bit, cut a little slip from here to here, from here to here, and then I can cut this whole piece away with a knife. So guys, I'm going to use this simple saw again, just to cut right here. I'm going to show you, I think you see it. It's a little bit because the spoon is not so big. I think for this job the knife will be good. Just cut a little slip. Actually this slip is actually a stop slip, so if you cut from here to there it won't cut the whole piece. So let's call it a stop slip. That's going to be it. Normally if you cut, you see here the distance from this cut to there is about, let's say, 1 centimeter, and the distance from here to here is also 1 centimeter. So if these two distances are good, then it should work. Now we're going to do the difficult thing. That's why I came like this. Now I'm going to cut it like this. I'm going to put my knife right here. You can see in line with the lines on the spoon, the outside line, and it needs to be straight like this, not like this, not like this, but straight 90 degrees. So try to be so straight as possible. Then push here and there, and even by just pushing, it's already, like you see, it's already splitting. So if I twist my knife right now, you see, you hear it crack, and that should work very nice. Then just twist it like this. If it doesn't work, push with the knife there to cut the rest of the pieces what you didn't cut with your saw. So it's not much. There we have the first piece. A lot of wind. That's it. See? Still perfect. Still wide enough. So this is step number 2 or step number 3, I don't know. So now we're going to do the rest of the cutting right here and on the handle. So guys, here we are again, a little bit closer to the knife and to the spoon and to the stuff. So sorry for the movie, maybe it takes a little bit too long to show you how to make a spoon, but it's only my first time, so I hope you will see something and how I make it. So let's make this round edge and this round edge, and then let's make the spoon handle a little bit rounder, because now it's still square. So this looks good. Now we're going to make the spoon a little bit carved. Let's say we're going to make it a little bit carved, and I'm going to draw the lines now, and then I'm going to carve it away. So let's see that. So guys, here I draw the spoon and the handle. I make the handle like this, just to make a strange design. So let's cut this away with a knife. Let's cut this piece, let's cut this and just all the rest, and then see how it ends. So let's start to carve. Oh. So guys, I put the camera right here because I don't know how to hold it here, and I'm going to cut this last piece here away, and then the other side of the handle. So let's cut this piece away and then this one. It's just to make you a nice view of the spoon, how it's going to be looking like. So now we're going to do the rest from here till here. You can also make a cut almost in the middle, like this. Watch. That's good. Now we can cut the rest of the material away. So guys, here we are already. I cut already the back sides. So now everything is cut what I draw with the lines. So what we need to do more is make these square edges here round. Of course that's much nicer. So let's make these corners round, and then we're going to start to make the hole inside the spoon. So guys, I made the piece round, so round as possible. It's still a little bit wet, so I cannot, like I told before, I cannot grind it with the sandpaper. So this edge needs to be, this bump needs to be a little bit, like you see, cut away. So let's do this first, and then this is just a little bit, not so much. I didn't see this before because normally I should cut right now the bump, the hole inside. It's going to be also very simple, but you need to have a knife for it. If you need to make the hole with a normal knife, it's not so simple. It works, but a few times I tried it with some pieces. Like now, you see, I don't use a glove. I'm not used to that, but like you see, now the bump is gone. So this is the knife. This is the flex cut. So if you wanna find someone like this, some knife like this, it's flex cut carving jack, I think. They have different knives, but they have the cool knives inside, which is a scorp knife. So let's use this one, or you can use a smaller one. Maybe I can use a smaller one. Small spoon, small spoon knife. So how we do this? Of course with the glove, because these knives, they don't, so that's very simple. You just need to carve it like this, see? Just make the move, like go down, and from the moment you get in the middle, come up, down, up, down, up. Make a curved move like the spoon needs to be, and don't cut always on the same spot. Cut around and around till almost at the edge, and you need to do this all the way till you like your spoon. So let's do this all the way long, and also watch when you come at another spot, because some spots are not so easy. So let's continue carving this, and then I will show you how it's finished. So guys, this is the finishing cutting with a knife. So the spoon is now finished. We made the hole, we made the round edge, we made the handle round, draw lines on it and stuff. We get a piece of wood in the forest. So this is what we got. It's a curved spoon. The spoon is a little bit curved, but it's in a strange way. Actually, how the wood wants it to be, it's carved like this. So this is a nice spoon. So after a week, maybe let's say 3 weeks, I can grind it and make it much more nicer like this than like this. Now it's already a nice one. You can already use it. It's a quite long one, small one, and it's very nice looking. So what I used for it, I used a molar knife, I used a little saw from Leatherman, and I used, of course, the Flex Cut USA. This is a nice carving tool. You have a knife in it, you have 6 different knives inside of this cool knife. And I also used, of course, a stift to draw your lines on a piece of wood. So guys, I hope you like the video that I made here. It's my first one. It's not easy to speak English against the camera. It's a little bit funny, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next. I hope to see you next in another video, so I hope you will see me in the next video, of course. So see you guys, and have a nice day or week. So guys, stay tuned.